The top stars that are here tonight at Margaret River are all set for a dispatch. And we thank each and every one of you for watching tonight on Real Speedway Television. As we're underway with the final heat race of the night for all of our junior sedans. And it's Hannah Tompkins who will lead the way at the moment in car number 61 as Dylan Rees and Alyssa Halliday get very close for comfort on the exit of turn number 2. Vince Lindsay won heat number 2, has Lara Edwards for company as they all sort of sandwiched together. And unfortunately, the 95 of Lara Edwards has gone across the front of both Vince Lindsay and Alyssa Halliday and has crunched the concrete wall in turn number 4. Vince Lindsay won heat number 2, has Lara Edwards for company as they all sort of sandwiched together. And unfortunately, the 95 of Lara Edwards has gone across the front of both Vince Lindsay and Alyssa Halliday and has crunched the concrete wall in turn number 4. So Hannah Tompkins, Thomas Host, Dylan Rees, Vince Lindsay, Alyssa Halliday and Lara Edwards. Remarkable to be in Margaret River and have 2 drivers from the Kimberley in this race. Hannah Tompkins out of Kununurra, our race leader, and Alyssa Halliday from Broome, car number 4. Taking on 4 competitors from around the southwest. Thomas Host from here in Margaret River, Dylan Rees is from Collie, Vince Lindsay's from Bunbury, and Lara Edwards is from Manjimup. So we've got the 4 Southwest Speedway clubs represented tonight. So back underway with heat number 2 of the Top Star Junior Sedans. Speaking of Southwest Speedway, Collie Speedway in action next Saturday night for the next round of the Sawa Sprint Car Series, supported by Wingler Sprints Production Sedans and Legend Cars next Saturday, the 27th of January, up the hill there in Collie. And I'm sure Dylan Rees will be looking forward to sitting on the hill that night, taking that race meeting in car number 101. He's sitting back there in 4th. Vince Lindsay just found a way past him there in turn number 3. But Hannah Tompkins already had a heat win tonight in car number 61, the Auto Pro Mitsubishi Lancer, all the way from Kununurra in the far eastern Kimberley of our state. Has Thomas Host, or we just call him TJ, for company, the Hyundai Excel, and Vince Lindsay trying to run both of them down in car number 40 in his Hyundai Excel out of Bunbury. Dylan Rees, a smoking Dylan Rees for Collie Binhai, sits in 4th, and Lara Edwards running him out as Alyssa Halliday's taken the Mitsubishi Mirage for Talker Australia to the infield. Fortunately, the driver out of Broome will take no further part here in heat number 3 for the KJB Fabrication Top Star Junior Sedans. But it's all Hannah Tompkins leading the way at the moment from Thomas Host. And Vince Lindsay, he never dies wondering, he always has a go. There's a driver at car number 40. He'll look to the outside of Thomas Host as they enter turn number 3 this time around. Vince Lindsay, 3/4 track high, trying to run down the 29 of Thomas Host. They're going to have a good battle through turns 1 and 2. Vince Lindsay, 3/4 track high, trying to go the long way around the outside of Thomas Host, and he's going to get it done. Fantastic outside pass in car number 40 for Vince Lindsay. Just runs a little bit wide on the exit of turn number 4 as Thomas Host tries to fight back with 2 laps remaining in our final junior sedan heat race of tonight's race meeting. It's Hannah Tompkins leading the way from Vince Lindsay. TJ Host trying to fight back on the 40 in front of him. Dylan Rees and Lara Edwards rounds them out. But 1 circulation of the Trade Hire Augusta Margaret River Speedway remaining for Hannah Tompkins in car number 61. Leading the way from Vince Lindsay, Thomas Host, Dylan Rees and Lara Edwards. But down the back straight for the final time. 2 out of 3. Ain't bad as well for Hannah Tompkins. The lady racer out of Kununurra will score the victory in car number 61. The nice job from Vince Lindsay, Thomas Host in car number 29. Round out your top 3. The 101 of Dylan Rees and car number 95 of Lara Edwards rounds them out in an entertaining heat number 3 of our Top Star Junior Sedans. All their heat races are now done for our Junior Sedans.